Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Jeff and we're here with episode 10 of Red Dead Redemption 2. In the previous episode, we started off by making our way back to Horseshoe Overlook, where we found a few new books, as well as a poem that was around here, so we had a quick read of those before starting up the mission, paying a social call, where we joined Kieran, although not against his will, and Bill and John to find a camp that was occupied at least at some point by Cormac Driscoll, and we basically wiped out all the O'Driscolls there, picked us up a nice new shotgun whilst we were at it, but unfortunately Corm wasn't there, although Kieran did prove he's useful to us, so he's sort of kind of been made part of the gang, but at the same time, like, everyone's got their eye on him because he is a former O'Driscoll. And with that, we made our way up to where we are now, which is Kern Lake, and fought off Flaco Hernandez and the Del Lobo boys that he was in control of. So we picked up his pistol, and whilst we were searching his shack, also picked up the first map in the Poisonous Trail treasure map strand. So we'll be working on that if we get the chance. Now our next objective, see, look, there's Coulter, that's where we were in chapter 1. Our next objective is we are going to be making our way back towards camp, but along the way I'm hoping we can complete rank number 2 and 3 of the Sharpshooter. Now rank 2 is to kill 2 different species in the same Deadeye, and rank 3 is to kill 5 flying birds whilst on a train. So I'm probably just going to set a marker back and then try and pick those 2 along the way. So I'll cut in if we find any random events, or if I do manage to successfully complete those ranks. So I'll see you when we get there.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Hey, friend.
I just don't want him to see me. We're not friends anymore. We're not. They won't forgive you. They didn't forgive me. There is no forgiveness. None, friend. None.
Okay.
I know you want it. I can smell it on you. Well, it isn't happening. No, it isn't. That's why. That's why I'm out here, well away from them. See, they come for me, but I'm watching. Yeah. I never sleep. I never do.
Turning the screw on me from day one, saying I gotta pay them protection money. I told them where to stick it, and well, I guess you just saw how that panned out.
You watch yourself, all right?
What happened to you two? Cowering like dogs.
You wouldn't give us no guns, Pa.
This is the worst idea I've ever had.
I'm with you on that. Stay out of trouble.
I'll try.
Okay, I wasn't actually expecting
Just stick it out.
us to do that event today.
So, yeah.
Let's make sure we spot with everyone. I don't know what qualifies as finishing the event.
All right. If I could only turn back time and say no to this.
What the hell's your
Okay.
problem? Just cut it out, will you?
Alright. I just saved your ass from, what, the O'Driscolls? So that was just as strangers. Okay, well, cool. We got that finished.
I just bet you kill a defenseless man.
Okay. Totally not broken physics right there. Blimey, that took longer than I was, I'd like to admit. I actually had to go and seek those out. But we've done it. Alright, let's look for a train and get the next rank done.
Hey, let's talk about this. Arthur, come lend a hand here.
Go ahead and call your mama for all I care.
You take it easy. I got lumbago.
That drunk's got mean friends, believe me.
Oh, hell. Wasting my time anyway.
What are you getting up to, Uncle?
I appreciate it, Arthur. No sense of humor, the fellers around here.
How drunk were you?
Just normal drunk. Anyway, I should probably hit the breeze. I'll be at camp if you need me.
Maybe try keeping your mouth shut next time.
Oh, come on. You'd all be bored as rocks without me.
That's true. Go on. Off you pop, Uncle. Stop getting into scraps.
He's back.
You know, he ain't a bad feller, all things considering.
That man's head's going soft in his old age. You better watch out for him.
Okay, we're on the train. I've got my, oh bloody hell, I forgot to take my thing off. My rifle. Okay, hopefully this'll do. I'm fairly sure they're probably going to throw him down upon shooting off the top of a train. Stuck under there, shall we? Before we take her right off. Yay! Finally done it. Alright, I'll leave you gentlemen to go about your business. Don't get angry at me. Alright, I'll see you guys back at camp. Okay guys, we are back. Let's have a see what we can do. Un minuto.
Morning.
You did good in town.
Oh,
Finding out about that train.
companion activity. From Javier of all people. Hello Javier.
You busy, Arthur? I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
Kind of a house.
I don't know. A couple fellas I heard in town, they said it was really freakish. A family local boogeymen, I guess. But they're crooked in every way.
So?
Well, so these boys thought they were sitting on a lot of cash. They're highway robbers, kidnappers, apparently. They're well hidden in the woods.
That sounds pretty dubious.
Of course, yeah, it's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look.
Alright.
On the other side of the river from Valentine. Best way there is through Cumberland Falls, though. You know it?
Sure, more or less.
Should be fun. Our first camp activity. Home robbing with Javier. Come on, boy. You are in need of a clean. You are very dirty. Alright, let's head on out. It doesn't seem we have to ride all the way there, which is efficient. But it wasn't what was on the planned list for today, but I'm more than happy to get it done. But it's going to make me go all the way back to camp at the end of it, isn't it? Right, how far did that take us? Yeah, oh boy, that was quite a journey. Alright.
Okay, we're pretty close now. Let's stop and go on foot from here. Just up the hill this way. Follow me.
Okay. Should be good. I don't want to aim a weapon. I want to talk to Javier. He can give me any insight into what he knows.
We should be able to get a good look at the place. I want to make sure we don't run into any surprises.
Sure.
Apparently, this family's been isolated for so long, they started talking in their own weird dialect. They really don't like outsiders, especially on their turf.
Well, you just keep selling me on this job, don't you?
Ah, I see it.
Oh, big place, right? You got your binoculars?
Okie dokie.
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. Not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. A large house.
Stash could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there.
I ain't sure about this.
Boy, I think we need to draw them out somehow, and I got an idea. Follow me.
Okay. You know best. Or I know best. But in this situation, we could use your advice.
All these trees, I can get a proper look at the place.
Well, hopefully it'll make it harder for them to spot us, too.
Coast seems clear so far.
Yeah, so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices.
I don't hear voices. Are you hearing voices, Javier? It's quite questionable.
Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying.
Ah.
Just stay quiet.
Maybe use hunted pig this time once, Mal.
Where you been now, Newt?
Don't be boiling now, Pappy. I's gone but 10 minutes I was.
You can hollygag all day long, cause Edie takes patrol now, don't you?
What? No, Edie, get all the jam.
You shut your gopher, or I'll flagger your felt, I will. You just pull it up, boy. Up. Go guard the shed.
Go!
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing, Javier?
Okay, you take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
Okay. What are you up to? He's lighting something, I think. Oh.
Oh, swanking heck! What the hickory happened here? We got to put this out, don't you? Oh.
Hey, I see you, Uncle.
Oh, fire! Now,
Let's take them out quick.
Oh.
The rest will be up.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is not doing too well for me. 60 weight of gold. Is that everybody?
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Okay.
Has to be under here. There's no place else I could store it.
No, there's something up here.
Hey, Arthur. Give me a hand here.
1 second, Javier. Let me have a look at this box. This chest, whatever. Ooh. Shibuya roll call.
You want the money or not? Come on.
Oh, that wasn't the money? Ah. Hello.
Well, look what we have here.
Cha-ching.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Yeah, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Look at them stacks. Very nice. Okay. $175. Sweet as. So what I think I might do is I'm going to have a look around the camp more thoroughly. If there's anything worth interest in, I will cut it in, obviously. If not, I will see you guys back at the camp. Famous gunslingers. Card number 3. Alright. Sweet. Snag that.
Look at what we snagged! Dutchie's dogs, buddy! I told you to show! Alright, let's introduce ourselves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know who this fool thinks he is.
He's that man.
What on earth?
Almost, fellas.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Harry.
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Okay. I think that references activity, another mission we'll have coming up soon. Let's just rest till morning. Well, so we can get our stats back up to scratch, and also just because it's getting to night time, so it's just going to make things a bit more awkward than they need to be. Alright. This is going to take a lot of editing, this episode, I can tell you that for free. I think it's been recording for about an hour and a half now, and we're about 15 minutes in, I think. With where I'm sitting anyway. Alright. Let's talk to Strauss. Let's finally get this mission underway. Okay, nothing interesting there. Right, why do we have to walk at a snail's pace? Come on.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss.
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning. Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye, I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in
That's
the
nice.
box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
Okay. So we've got Lily Millet, Robble, and Chick Matthews. Alright. Looks like we're going to have to be dealing with them. Once we complete all these, it unlocks... I believe it unlocks the book that allows us to make advancements for the camp. Which is why I wanted to do this, because it means we can actually start doing some upgrading. Specifically, it allows us to get the leather working tools, which I'm going to use for... so I can start working on hunting off screen and bring the things back to Pearson, who can then make things for the camp. So yeah, it's looking like I'm just going to be doing cuts back and forth to these locations because we're going to get all 3 of them done right now. So I'll see you guys at the first location.
Out of the damn way! Hey there, mister.
Why, hey there. Look at this, my friend. Tobacco. Nature's gift to us all. Focuses the mind like nothing else.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say, why buy it off the shelves when you can make your own? Well, plenty left here if you're interested. I'd best keep moving.
Well, shit. Thanks, I guess.
Okay. Let's pick some tobacco. Might as well. Is that it? Oh, no, there's one more here. So let me interact with it. Alright, that is cool. Okay, should have our first debtor over here. I assume. Probably in this hut or something. Can we politely knock on the door or are you going to charge it down?
Knock, knock, Mr. Roble.
No, przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
God damn it. English? Speak English?
Me, Silesia.
Yeah, good for
Upper
you.
Silesia.
I'm here for money. You borrow from a German man?
Aha, German. Mein Herr, sprechen das Kaiserreich.
I don't speak German neither. I'm here for money. Money that you borrowed from Leopold Strauss.
Leopold Strauss.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So it's time to pay. Where is it?
Well, no, have nothing. It's very bad winter.
We've all had a bad winter, pal. Where is it?
No.
Oh, I feel bad.
Nie, nie.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu. Znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you.
Ugh.
Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing.
I don't want to hit him.
Już nie mam siły. No, 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 no. Please, no. No have money, but have this. It's good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things. Okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Yes.
Ugh. Alright, antique watch.
Very valuable. Good.
good yet.
This is horrible. Might find Randy.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Is that it if we're in this room?
Yes, yes, yes. Longer I look, the madder I get.
I must eat, proszę.
Okay, I won't take anything else unless
That's
it's
just about cover things.
unique. Don't need to be an unnecessary dick about things, do we? Leave him with as much as... Yeah, okay, I'm doing it. Just 1 second. Okay, just so I can remember where we actually are. Painted... I don't even know. Is that Painted Sky or something? I can't read that. But, okay. I'll make a mental note of that. I don't think there'll be anything that I've not already seen. Alright guys, I will head to the next location.
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes! Yes! Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, you saved me. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred?
You need a ride home, ma'am?
Oh yes, mister, please.
Ugh.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Do you know Valentine? I live there.
I know Valentine. It's a trek away from where I want to go though. Okay, it's not actually that far. Just around the corner from the thing I was. Dear oh dear.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know. I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work. I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this.
Yeah.
Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
This sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
Hey, what's with you then?
We're close now. Just a little further.
Morning.
Okay, at least it wasn't as long a trip as the one to Emerald Ranch. But still, we've got enough things I've got planned to do today, and this has not helped. Alright.
Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
Right. Off you go. Okay. Location number 2.
Matthews.
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
Oh.
So long, long shark.
Damn it!
One boy.
Get back here. You owe us money.
Okay. Love a good old-fashioned chase. Oh. Sorry, boy. Oh, I told you to take the last sight for a reason.
You make me go much further. I'll get more than a debt off you.
Oh my word.
You don't want to get me angry, boy.
You're too slow, old man.
Yeah. The more I chase, the more you owe. Oh no, you don't.
Hey. Well, that didn't work out too well for you, did it?
Hold still, mister.
You gosh darn fool.
I got the money, but it's hidden. Untie me and I'll tell you where it is.
Goddamn treasure hunt? You're lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
There ain't no reason to tie me like this.
Okay. If something's happened to me, my worldly possessions are stored here. I assume that's his hut. There's like a tree off to the side. Alright. Oh, stop struggling and I'll let you go. Idiot.
I knew I shouldn't have borrowed.
Where is that? Oh, it's actually not too far away. Okay, that's convenient. I thought I'd have to go all the way back to his hut, wherever that was. Where was that, by the way? It was just past the oil fields. I know that. I don't know. Handwriting's way too awkward for me to read. Okie dokie. It's gonna be this tree, isn't it? Big hole in the side of it. Oh. Yoink. Oh, that's your entire worldly possessions, is it? Okie dokie. There's 2 debts down, 1 to go. Alright, Lily Millet, where are you?
Lily Millet, where can I find her? She's with Cooper over by the store.
Okay.
Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone 2. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well then, I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper! Give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lessening.
Damn murders!
Oh, you. There you are. Hey. Hey.
How did that feel? You want more?
Alright. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you found on him and let's be done with it. Please. You've got your money. Leave me alone.
Law hear about this.
I didn't steal that. It's a debt. Oh, damn it.
Hey.
Hey, stop. Hold it right there.
Okay, I'm gonna beat the darn tar out of you.
Keep your mouth shut about this.
All right then.
Oh my word, everyone's after me today.
Learn how to shoot, fella. Should have thought about getting into a gunfight with a gunsmith. That's it.
Still think you're tough?
Silly. Alright guys, I'll see you back at camp.
Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
Prison transport. Keep clear.
This isn't right. Let me out of here.
Move! Now! You used up my patience.
It weren't my fault. Please, please don't leave me here. Whew, thank God for that. I have no money to repay you, but I do have some information that might suit your skill set. My husband, may he rot, told me about a shack somewhere north of Rhodes. Apparently, it's a gathering place for lowlifes.
Okay.
Thank you, really. I'll be on my way.
Sure, but you got a hightail, trust me.
Alrighty.
What you want? Man, you're one sour son of a bitch, ain't you? Only when I see you. Only when I see you.
Alright, let's put our debts in. Awesome. And now we can purchase camp upgrades. That is what I like to see. So what I'm gonna buy are when did I donate all? Okay, whatever. Last. So I'm not gonna do that. What I want to do is leatherworking tools. Okay. Yay. That's
How
awesome.
did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Okay, so that starts up part 3, I believe. What's this marker over here? Oh, yeah, Wheel of Once and True. We're not going to do that yet. In fact, it's probably going to be a little while before we do another mission. In fact, I definitely want to catch up on stranger missions. I just wanted to make sure we've done money lending and other sins so that we can unlock the ledger so I can do some upgrades in my own time. Right. Yeah, this is going to be a hefty episode. I can't remember if we did midnight. We'll have a look at all these. Okay, that's everything. Alright, so before we save, let's have a look at our progress. So none of the missions would have counted for the money lending and other sins because there weren't any golds. So, but it would have updated. I think it is required. So I think a couple of things might have updated. We definitely got another cigarette card. Challenges, we went up another 2 ranks in Sharpshooter. 21% total, not too shabby. Okay, let's save the game there. Very good. So, the other thing I had set out to do today that I didn't manage to get done was Black Bell, which would finish up the Noblest of Men and Women until Chapter 4, I think is where the last part of that unlocks. So we'll crack on with that next time, as well as some hunting that I'm going to do towards the camp. Other than that, with that finishing up the Noblest of Men and a Woman... wait, so we've got a Strauss mission over here. And another Strauss... No, it didn't. It was just that marker. We'll probably start working on other strangers, unless I don't know what I'm going to be doing next episode, basically. Because typically from now on I've been saying like, okay, we'll get a mission and a stranger, and that takes up the majority of the episode now that I've done the missions I want to get done for now. Yeah, so I'll have to have a think and let you guys know next time. But before I wrap up, let me thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Hyler and Ever the Snake. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see a credit to my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much everyone. It's truly appreciated and it goes a long way to have with the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page. But you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 11. Bye guys.